Alright, it's the next turn. Let's take a look at this battle. If you remember, this is a battle for the throne, the northern throne. So let's have a look. I'm bringing quite a lot to bear, but it is a throne, so that's what I'm fighting against. Another of these heavy cavalry, militia type affairs. And already their heavy cavalry is dividing itself in half, like idiots. So I'm pretty hopeful here. Definitely. Well, the problem is I'm wasting my lances against militias. But they're running. Outnumbered in the north flank over here. I think that little bit of aim is actually helping my aim. Oh, look at that. He runs. Not a problem. So what did I lose? 4 heavy horse. That is alright. And let's just... This is not a real battle. This is my, my scout having a look at what I have to fight over here. I might as well take a look. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Look at that. We've got... Water Astral... including possibly a free sword. Fire, air, water. Nothing too dangerous so far. Yeah, it's all elementals and astral. The big dangers are blood and death, I reckon. We've got some little bits, an earth gem, nothing. And now I can create a new prophet, but I can't yet. Like I said, I should have waited a couple more turns of bashing that guy. Alright, this is my north. More or less expansion complete in the north. I'm still going to push up into this juicy lands, but if I don't get anything, I'm fine with that. So you're going... Oh no, I actually had a good plan here. I'm going to grab all the wounded and leave them here. That's a weaker force, but good enough to take something like that. So that's exactly what it'll do. Whereas my guy here will search, because it's a throne province. The throne is stupid. I'm not sure I'll ever need animal law the entire game, so it's basically going to be 2 nature gems for this throne, and I'm going to probably have way more nature gems than I'm ever going to want, like, but whatevs. I'm also going to grab one of them to carry my woundeds, so that my hero can keep flying about. Alright. This might be my last expansion to the south, or I might get one more afterwards. Alright. I don't want to hurt my supers because they're expensive, so I'm going to have them fire their excellent bows. And my regular guys are going to attack closest. Yeah, that's fine. That should be a win there. Alright, here I'm going to build a lab. I mean, not a lab, a temple. So that I can get my juicy guys. The temple will mainly get me these guys. And they'll be handy. They come either as mages or as squibs. You know, from Harry Potter, squibs. So if they're squibs, they'll build temples. And the first mage will build a temple and a lab up here. Whereas over here I'm going to build a lab. And then a temple next turn. Let's see how my recruitment is coming along. Pretty good. I'm building these guys because they're the most efficient use of resources, and it wouldn't be bad to have a bulb of them to follow around my archers. And actually that reminds me, while I was looking in between episodes, I discovered that I actually have some cheap crossbowmen that I should be producing over here, so I'll do exactly that. I'm also thinking a nice thing to do would be to have a water gem. I mean a water bracelet, just to send a scout across this river thing here. So I'll do that. There shouldn't be much else, but I will site search. Didn't find anything last turn, unfortunately. And he'll site search next turn, probably. And he'll site search the turn after, or he might build that water gem, that water ring. That's more or less it for this turn. I have two people site searching because I also have my hero. And I'm really just waiting. Next turn, hopefully I'll get my god popping out. If you see Dormant Pretender Guards have begun awakening, it doesn't show it there. Or I get a 2-air on him. That'll be good as well, because what I want to do is I want to do Call of the Winds. That'll get me a Great Hawk, and the Great Hawk will become my Prophet. And then I'll have a Flying H3 Prophet, which will be great. Alright, I'll do the spies on my own. Let's, at the end of the turn here, do a quick look at everything I can see with my spies. So, to the north, I have this empty corridor, and I have Man. To the south, I have Raga and Atlantis. Atlantis is in a stupid position to actually invade. We just barely touch. So my first war will be Man or Raga. Hoping Man. Raga, he always underperforms expansion-wise, but then has really terrifying troops. So, I mean, I don't need to decide just yet, but it'll definitely be one of those two. I will see you next turn. Alright, still no sights. I'm really hoping to start getting some magic sights here, but my god has emerged, and I've got a battle to see. So, let's see the battle. Alright. Flaming arrows? Crap. This might go badly wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that could be bad. I might lose this, guys, because of the flaming arrows. But whatevs. Oh, look at that. I'm definitely eating all his gems, if nothing else. I'll win next turn. If I attack again. Or next time I attack. Huh. Yeah, I'm eating his gems, but look at that. That's good. They'll flee now. Crap, man. That's a lot of elementals. My army's strung out. I'm not convinced this is going to be a win. Look at that. But he doesn't have any more infantry aside from elementals. Yeah, I think this might have not been played well on my part. I should have attacked with my heavies. Oof, that's a flea. No, they're still holding fast. Nope. Slaughter. Oh, look at that though, he is out of gems. So next turn, it'll be a lot less difficult. He's not quite. He basically is. And he's not. Oof. Unlucky. Yeah, this was badly. That was my bad, folks. Oh. Quit firing and start attacking your enemies, you dummies. Yeah, this is definitely a loss. Okay, should I quit watching just because it's painful? Well, I got halfway there, so unless if some stupid monkey attacks it, then I'll win next turn. Look at that. Brutal. Okay, well no one else has attacked it yet. Let's see if I can see his bless. Nope. Nope. He's very unlikely to have a bless, but I still can't see it. Oh, look at that! I have so many nature gems. It's getting silly. Okay, so that was a brutal slaughter. Oh, Astral 2. That's not as good as an Air 2, but I'll take it. The thing is, I can put him alongside him and get a very good exposure. So let's go there with them. Nice. Okay, so I'm actually thinking I will fly him over there. Well, the thing is, his or her healing might be able to heal that guy. So it's worth a shot. Maybe not because it's an old age affliction, but I think so. So he's gonna site search. He's gonna build a temple. He's going to spawn my prophet. And I'm going to replace my missing Ancestor Smith. That's annoying. Look at that, it's not even in my dominion, or else I might throw my god at it. But next turn, of course. Alchemize some pearls, unfortunately, but it'll be worth it. Oh, and I can drop the prophet anywhere. Where should I put my prophet? I'll put him there. Yeah, it's supposed to be an attack spell, but it's rubbish as an attack spell, but it's decent as just a summon, and it's a summon you can spawn anywhere because it's supposed to be an attack spell, so that's kind of cool. You'll munch them. This is the crown jewel of this entire area, so I'll grab it next. I've discovered that these are extra large provinces, but 2 square farmlands and 1 square farmlands are the same size. 1 square farmlands don't count as small provinces, so that'll be a nice grab. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. And just hoping the Raga doesn't take my throne this turn, or else I'll feel like an idiot. Where should I send my new expansion? Yeah, that's fine, I'll send them there. Okay. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, him. Alright, that'll be it for this turn. See you in a sec. Alright, finally found a magic site. Hopefully it's air. I really need some air on the go. Painted cave, that's not air. No one attacked my throne. I did get a battle, but I don't think I'll watch this one because it's a slaughter. Oh, and I got my fort up. Whatever. Cool, new fort. And the reason for Thunderer, Thunder is a great name, Prophet. Alright, I could hypothetically build a fort, but I don't have the... I would need to conquer that first. How far away is he? 3 months. Squib. Oh, look at this! He's already been healed. Excellent. Alright. Alright, actually, let me think about this turn. I'll be back to you in a sec. Alright, so it's actually been a few days for me, and I think this is going to be my last turn of the episode. First of all, let's see the Swamp of Solitude site. It is a Astral Pearl, so now I'm up to 2 pearls a turn, plus the Nature Gem, brings me up to 6. And I'm going to start to turn on my site searching now a bit more. I've got the second group coming online. The downside is that these guys might give up soon enough. But I'm also going to, I think, come up with yet another group. See how it plays out. There's another thing that I didn't show you last time, which is that looks like Gath and Man have come to war. If we look at this, and they do appear to be fighting around these parts, so that's really good for me because that makes it much less likely that all these annoying Manx armies here and here are going to suddenly fall on my head. So I might, and Man is a more dangerous foe than my other most likely first war, which is these guys. So I might have a nice quick first war, gobble up some juicy territory or capital. We'll see what happens with that, but that relieves a bit of pressure on me for sure. I've got this castle. I'm going to, of course, I think, just build those guys all game. And my first couple of mages are going to be Ancestor Guides. I don't have any yet. They are going to come in handy. I'm going to use this castle as a foot soldier as opposed to cavalry recruiting place. And these guys might, if you know the game well enough, you know what I might be talking about with these guys helping me with that in the future. So I'll grab a couple of them. Also, I might get Heir 2s. I'm going to push to get an Heir 2 because all I have right now is my god. And he's going to be overworked. First thing he's going to do, though, is site search that. And I'm going to go for one of them, which is also a chance for an Heir 2. Also, this new lovely lady is going to be in charge of building me some temples. I'm not sure I can afford one next turn, but can't hurt to send her there ready to go. She's a bit low utility. And these guys are so expensive. Later on I might make a strat out of them, but for now I'm not gonna just have a few. But I will definitely be grabbing them. I'm gonna send this guy home. Later on, I could have him research up to Nature 2, but it's really a tall order for a level 4 mage to just do that one tick like that, so I don't think I'll bother. These guys, however, are going to war. I've been playing around with the turn, and I should have more than 300 leftover gold. I'd like to build a castle next turn if I could. This guy's going to just dick around with the capital, moving basically guys around 1 or 2 squares next to the capital, and for this fort, I've got a guy doing that as well. And what he's mainly going to do is jump back and forth, grabbing these nice supply of crossbows. I should get quite a lot of crossbows coming out of this fort. I'll have him site search. May as well. Hopefully I'll grab a castle there next turn. It depends on how my gold looks. But yeah. So if this were a full fort, I wouldn't have a chance. But since it's already pretty battered, I'm hopeful about these guys just charging up and scaring everyone off. These guys are going to be low utility. Mainly they're going to be a pool of hit points so I don't retreat. But I may as well have them charge as well just to get a bit of use out of them. And these few guys are going to shoot. These cripples are going to come home to be healed by my healer. And I'm just going to change this up a bit to deal with the archers. This might be my last expansion to the north. I was looking at it and I've got these dark vines here and also dark vines here, which will explain why man hasn't conquered this territory. Which means with this group, I can't conquer either of them. So my only option would be to conquer that, and that, and that. And then man conquers that and that. That's going to mean I'm really overextended. So I might just stop here. This is going to be a great spot for a fort, potentially, as well. It's a farmland with crossbows, which is pretty optimal because I'll be able to get a lot of gold and a lot of crossbowmen. So one day I might put a fort there. But for now, this will be my last fort in this area. No, I thought there might have been a site causing these magic scales, but it's because it's not in my dominion. Let's see. Yep. But I wouldn't mind leaving that in his dominion and grabbing his juicy magic scales, but that's not likely to happen. So yeah, that's more or less it this turn. Hopefully there won't be any nasty surprises, but with Man and Gath fighting, it makes that much less likely. Like, these guys are probably going to go off and fight the war. And at some point I might descend on Raga in a flurry of steel. But not just yet. Cool. I will see you guys next episode.